good morning. Day 7 of the Palm Springs Film Festival. I'm outside the Regal Theaters, where I just came out of my first movie of the day, a film called Off-White Lies. Sort of a play on Little White Lies. Off-White Lies. It's about a young girl who comes from the States to stay with her father, who she hasn't spent much time with in her life, and a bunch of predicaments they get in because the father tells a lot of off-white lies. I didn't like it much. It was an Israeli film. I thought it was very cliche, and I thought the performances were all right, but nothing particularly redeeming about it, or outstanding, I should say. Outstanding about the film. So not going to be on the best of the fest list for me by a long shot. Now, it's a beautiful day out here in Palm Springs. I'm going to swing around so you can see the lovely mountains behind me, and I've got about 45 minutes before my next movie, so I'm going to head down to Sherman's maybe for a bowl of chicken soup, and then get to the Anaheim for the next movie, Corpo Celeste. And I can't remember what it's about. I'll have to refresh my memory with the program book, and I'll tell you about it when I get out. Bye. Hi, I'm in the parking lot across the street from the Annenberg Theater, and that's where I'm going to my next movie. And I just thought I'd show you the top of the hill there behind the museum, which is the hill that I hike every morning. And the top of the hill there is where the picnic tables are. And it's kind of hard to see, but just almost at the top you'll see 3 white dots, and that's some people who are walking the hill, and it looks like they're on their way down. I don't think it's possible, unfortunately, to change the zoom. No, I can't change the zoom on it to show them to you any better. Anyway, I just thought I'd show it to you. So turn around a bit. Nah, I don't know if you'll be able to see them. Anyway, it's a beautiful day now. It's much sunnier than it was this morning. And I'm just about to go and go to the next movie, Corpo Celeste. And as I said, I can't remember what it's about or anything, but I'll tell you about it when I get out at 3 o'clock. Bye now. Hi, just got out of the second movie, Corpo Celeste, an Italian-Swiss co-production by a female director named, make all these faces when I try to remember names, Alice Rohrmacher, I think that's how you pronounce it. And it's about a 13-year-old girl who's come to this new community with her family from Switzerland, and they want her to make her first communion, and she's quite rebellious, and she's having a hard time fitting in. I'm trying to figure out why it didn't really work for me. It should have. Story about a young female, I should be pretty happy about that, because there's not a lot of that in the movies. But I'm having trouble putting my finger on why it didn't completely work for me. But I'm glad I saw it. It was at Cannes last year in the Director's Fortnight program, and there was some good talk about it then, so I'm glad I saw it. It's funny, it's 2 movies in a row about 13-year-old girls. Tonight's movie is about an Egyptian actress, so sticking with females today. Now I've got a couple hours off for my next film, and I'll be back to you later. Bye. Hi. Well, just saw my 3rd and final film of the day, a documentary about a Egyptian actress. I can't pronounce her last name. Hossein Hosni. And it's an impressionistic documentary. What the director did is took clips from probably about 200 clips from all these different movies that the actress made over the 30-year period of her career, and edited it in such a fashion to tell her life story and a bit of the story of Egyptian cinema over that 30-year period. It was very well done, and I really enjoyed it. And for the last film of the day for me, had the added bonus of being very short, only 68 minutes long. So I would recommend it to people, and I think it's kind of an interesting thing. It reinforced for me just how much, based on my knowledge, a limited knowledge of Egyptian cinema, how very much that industry really focused on melodrama in its films, and the use, particularly melodrama when it comes to women's roles. Anyway, it was worth seeing, and I'm glad I did. Have a great night. See you tomorrow.